So we're moving into turn 3, which means 2 more probe cards for the Empire.
So they get to probe some planets.
Alderaan and Nal Hutta.
So they now know that Alderaan is clear and Nal Hutta is clear.
Then we drew the mission already. So now we get leaders.
Okay. And
so the
and
Empire
everything moves at the build queue as well, doesn't it?
The Empire gets Moff Jerjerrod.
Who?
He is the guy who...
Moff Jerjerrod?
Yeah, he's an Imperial officer who's going like, you what, mate? In his photo, that guy.
Okay.
The
you what, mate guy.
He's going,
that's
what?
That's not
focus, is it? Oh well.
But...
so he's the guy who was building Death Star 2.
Okay.
Do you remember Darth Vader turns up and goes, the Empire is not pleased with your apparent lack of progress. Right. And he's like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
So
I'll fix it.
Right, so he was he's not very good, is he? He's got 1 get things done and 1 infiltrate.
He's got logistics, 1 logistics, 1 diplomacy. So he's not a great leader, but his once per game special is if either the Death Star or the Death Star is under construction in this system, during a combat, destroy one rebel ship of your choice.
Okay.
So he gets to go, haha, it's fully operational, and just zap a ship.
Okay, that's fine. So that that one shot one of our
Mon Calamari cruiser.
Okay.
It's pretty scary. And we get...
That's why the Death Stars are so scary, huh? We get something.
We get Luke or Wedge. We can pick.
Well, who would you pick?
I think I'd pick Luke.
Why would we ever pick Wedge Antilles, huh? Although he's a good fighter, fleet leader. Although Luke's the same.
That's leveled up Luke. We get farm boy Luke.
We get casual Luke.
Yeah.
Right.
The good thing about Luke is he's okay, but later in the game he can. Once he's seen Yoda, he levels up to Jedi.
I think
Luke.
we have to pick Luke, even though I kind of feel like Wedge is slightly better at the moment because he's got better fists and dice.
Luke's more of an investment.
He is. He's a later. All right, he'll pay.
It's a late bloomer.
Back. Yeah. Oh,
Careful
God.
who you call ugly in middle school.
Oh my God. So his special ability, which must be pretty good, I'm assuming, is use either during a combat or a mission, instead of rolling up to 2 of your dice, place them on the table, showing the results of your... So you can roll 2 6s.
Yeah, basically. It's a 1 in a million shot, kid.
So he gets to roll 2 6s at some point in the game, which is pretty helpful, actually. That's a pretty good ability.
If you're making an attack run on a Death Star.
Yeah.
Pretty handy.
Okay. Cool.
Right, so and then all the build queue gets pushed down 1.
Yep, so they get 1 Rebel Trooper, you can put that, and their Death Star gets close to completion,
over there.
And their thing gets done up there.
Mon Cal.
And so do we want to add more stuff to the build queue?
We can't yet, no, next turn we do that.
Right.
And then we draw 2 new mission cards, and we're ready to go.
Man, they've got a lot of stuff on the go here. So these are our 2 new missions. Okay, so we go to turn 3, we've done all the admin stuff.
Yeah.
The situation at the moment is they've got 2 sabotage worlds.
Oh, we complete Defend the People.
Play at least 4 rebel systems. Oh, we do because...
We've got Mon Calamari, Kashyyyk, Naboo, and Ryloth.
So their fleets didn't move to Naboo or Kashyyyk.
No, they were too busy stopping our missions to move their fleets around.
Yeah.
We kept them busy.
Okay, that's good, because I guess some of the fleet, some of the actions that they could do will be move fleet to here.
Yeah, anytime they don't stop us doing a mission, they move an extra fleet instead.
I see.
So they went heavy on the stopping.
So although we lost Akbar, we did get sabotage off, and we do complete a victory point.
Defend the people, huzzah! So that goes over here, and we gain a victory point. So this marker moves down 1.
Right, so how is that now on 13? Oh, because did it start on 14?
Starts on 14.
Okay.
So we count down our missions, and the turns count up.
What's the 16? What's the idea of that?
There are some things the Imperials can do that push us back.
Oh, crap.
Like if they freeze someone in carbonite, they push us back.
Right.
If they turn Luke to the dark side, they push us back.
Okay, good to know. All right, so what were the 2 missions that we drew then, Ben,
Oh, I think I handed them. Oh, no, I've got them here. Okay, we've got 2 new missions that we can play this turn. We've got number 1, Misdirection.
Okay.
It's a 1 fighting mission.
Right.
If it's successful, we pick one of our leaders. That leader's mission cannot be blocked this turn.
Okay.
So it's like, it's a proper distraction.
If successful, no. If successful, choose one of your leaders. Oh, I see. You can't be sent to oppose. Right. So we could send we could send General Regan out first of all to try and do a misdirect. But if Vader contests it, well, that might be just as good, right?
But that just still draws Vader out of the equation, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so a real misdirection.
A proper misdirection.
And that way we can get our alliances formed properly. And the second mission is contingency plan.
So what this means is if you basically swap this out for one of our starting missions, one of our missions we can always perform. It lets us double up.
Okay,
so we can build alliance
so
first.
We can do 2 sabotages, or 2 infiltrations, or 2 alliances. Oh, we could do 2 alliances.
Yeah.
And it gets bonus dice if we have...
If we have Lando.
Right.
But we don't have Lando.
We don't have Lando Calrissian yet.
So...
We got Luke, though. We got Luke. Okay, so we got loads of missions.
We got a lot of choices.
We haven't actually... We're building up quite a deck of hand because we haven't really used our good cards.
We've only been using our
starting
starting
missions.
missions.
We could probably... Let's consider using Misdirection this time, then, because I think it's probably a good card to get out. And I think
we should Hidden Fleet as well, though.
Okay. What, you think we should move the...
Move the fleet out. Because we've got that double whammy of freeing Rhodia from Imperial subjugation, rescuing Admiral Akbar, and then moving on to knock out the Star Destroyer.
Okay, so Riken does the Hidden Fleet.
And let me see exactly how that works.
It says, move units from Rebel base to this system as if they were adjacent. Leaders in Rebel base space do not prevent this movement.
Cool, so he could move them to Bothui.
Right.
And then next turn, we go in.
Yeah, so if we move our fleet there, does that... claim this for the rebellion, this planet, or not?
It doesn't, but then we could send a build alliance there, and we get the +2 for having rebel units.
Okay.
Like we did on Mon Calamari.
So do we want to send them to one of the better planets like this one, which has more stuff on it?
Yeah, that's true. So Bothui builds us land speeders.
Right.
Geonosis builds us base defences and fighters.
Okay. Well, I think we should do that, probably.
Yeah, go for Geonosis.
Well, it's slightly better, isn't it?
Yeah, it is slightly better.
All right, we'll put Riken over here.
Okay.
Flying the fleet in, and then we'll build an alliance there with old Mon Mothma. That's what she does, pretty much. That's the second thing we want to do. And then we got Leia, Jan Donna, and Luke Skywalker. I like the sabotaging that we're doing. It seems to work pretty good. And Luke's got 2 infiltrations, so he might as well... We could even have a go at rescuing Akbar here, because now we've got Luke. He's got pretty high infiltration.
That's true, but we're about to rescue him with a combat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What else have we got to do there? I guess we could do a double infiltration with the contingency plan. So we could figure out, because we need to get the Death Star plans, because we've got 2 Death Stars to fight.
Yes, we desperately need the Death Star plans.
So I figure if we do double infiltration and search for some good missions to get hold of.
The other thing we need to remember is we want to get the cut supply lines, which is 3 sabotage markers.
Yes, well, we can do that anyway. I think. Oh, we could double Well, yeah, we could try. We could try 2 sabotage missions in a row.
Well, that's true.
I mean, this contingency plan lets us do 2 missions, which is quite cool. Although we haven't got Lando, I don't think we're going to get.
Do we want to keep anyone back to block their missions?
Well, it depends what kind of missions they're going to run.
Yeah,
what kind of missions do we think they're going to run?
Well, they might try and do something to Akbar, like interrogate him or something.
How bad would that be for poor Akbar?
I don't know.
Well, Akbar's is fine.
We're coming to rescue him. Let's just.
I reckon we do.
Hopefully, he can hold out.
We do a double infiltration. Mm-hmm. So we send Luke to So we first of all, let's send. Maybe we do the sabotage. Well, we could if we send people if we send Leia and Luke to the same system, they
can help each other.
They get a benefit. Mm-hmm. But obviously, the first one that goes doesn't get the benefit.
Yeah.
So. And then Jan can come to the same system, and then we can get a massive sort of success. So
we sabotage first, then we double infiltrate.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Or we infiltrate, sabotage, infiltrate.
Yeah.
I think we want to get our sabotage done.
Yeah.
So let's infiltrate first of all with.
Well, we should infiltrate with one of these 2 because they also have the fists.
Okay.
So then they'll be in place for the sabotage.
Yeah. So let's infiltrate with Leia because we. Well, I don't want to capture Luke as well. That would be a disaster.
Yeah. We'll send him in second then.
All right. So we'll infiltrate with Leia first of all. She'll set the way, and then Luke will get involved, and then Jan will come in and for the
spying.
For the super infiltrate 5,000.
Okay, let's lay those cards out then.
Okay. So it's going to be infiltrate, sabotage, and then a second infiltrate on with the contingency plan. All right. This is our plan, and we'll do that on. The same planet, I guess.
Maybe Sullust?
Sullust looks fine. Yeah, although it is a bit of a giveaway that we're, blowing everything up around.
Yeah, I don't know if the AI worries about that though.
Let's blow up Sullust then. Fine, that's fine. Let's do it there.
Okay, cool. Let's clear the board.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's getting a bit messy.
I'm getting everything in the way.
That's all right.
It's tricky. I just want to mark out where we.
So we don't forget what's going on. So we go first. Do we want to? We'll move the fleet first, right?
We'll move the fleet first. It feels like that's probably a good idea.
Okay, here we go. Now, I guess we want to.
That just resolves straight away.
Yeah, that can't. And he stays there though, which is nice.
Oh, generally.
So he can help with the diplomacy.
Stays there in case they move a fleet to engage him. Do you reckon they're not gonna send a Star Destroyer and? Well, then again, we haven't got an actual cruiser or anything, have we?
We've got a lot of fighters though. We've got 3 X-wings, 3 Y-wings. That's pretty good.
And a Corellian corvette. Okay.
And then I guess we want to send some ground troops as well to actually take Rhodia.
Yeah. How many do you want to send?
Should we send half?
Yeah, let's send half.
So like 3 troopers and a speeder.
This is a lot of troops. Yeah, and a speeder. Nice.
And then we'll leave 3 troops and a speeder behind to defend the rebel base.
Okay, just in case.
In case they find us.
Well, maybe we want to send more, and then we can move some more to Naboo. I don't know. Maybe we want to send more because then we could probably liberate Utapau as well, and
and stop that ship production.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, how vulnerable is the rebel base right now?
I think it's probably the bare minimum garrison I would want to leave.
Okay.
Because if he moves everything from Mustafar.
So we've played the Hidden Fleet card, so that's actually gone now. We can't play that again.
That's gone.
And then it's their turn.
So they are going to do research and development. So they're going to send General Tag to do more tech research.
Right.
And they're going to go to Corellia.
A 3rd Death Star.
So normally what it would mean is they draw 2 projects and choose which one to keep.
Right.
But because this planet is sabotaged, instead he clears the sabotage.
Oh no.
And then only draws 1 card. Because he spent half his time fixing the factories, half his time looking for tech.
Oh god.
Okay, they've got the Death Star laser online.
Right.
Finally, the primary ignition is ready.
The Death Star laser's online.
Yeah.
He found some crystals on Corellia, and he just picked up the parts they needed because they make all the parts on Corellia.
Of course, yeah.
All
So
the gun
they
parts.
just burnt out one of the main fuses.
Yeah,
and
they picked up a new shipment of fuses, shipped them back to the Death Star, and they've installed them. Are they going to test it on Yavin?
They might do. They'd probably go for Dathomir because they know Yavin's safe.
Okay, well that sounds fun.
Good for them.
Right, so that's us.
That's us now.
Shall we do our which one are we not so concerned about? Which one do we not mind getting a bit contested? I feel like the Emperor's
the Mon Mothma one's pretty safe because between them they've got 4 diplomacy and plus 2 for the fleet.
Okay, so let's do the Mon Mothma alliance. So we get attempt any popular system, rebel units. We need 6 dice.
Yeah, there you go. There's a black one.
Oh.
And then, do they want to block it? They do.
Okay.
The Emperor's still going to try and talk the Geonosians. They're the flying insect men from Attack of the Clones.
Right.
Do you remember them?
No.
Weird little bugs. They were horrible.
Let's have a good roll. Oh my god, I'm desperate here. This is
3.
not a good roll.
Not a great roll. The Emperor fluffs it.
The Emperor, unfortunately, doesn't know anything about the flying. He hasn't seen Attack of the Clones either.
Yeah. He doesn't speak clickety-clack bugman language.
Right.
And to be fair, if I was the Geonosians and that massive rebel fleet turned up, I would probably join up too.
The Emperor's got to look a bit scared as well by now. So that turns to loyal.
Yeah, that's a rebel planet now.
Right, rebel to us. Yeah, rebellion. They're like, the Emperor doesn't know anything about us. They're out of touch.
Yeah, we're so far away from Coruscant.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what we want.
So we got a massive fleet here. Cool. Okay, so that's successful mission. So now it's the Emperor's turn.
So now he's going to send Boba Fett out on a strike mission.
Right. Hunt them down.
To destroy 2 health worth of units of his choice at the system.
Oh god.
So yeah, Boba Fett's going to try and take out some of our fleet.
Oh my gosh, so what, he's just flying in with the Emperor and he's sabotaging
He's in his little Slave 1 spaceship. The Emperor said, thin the herd a bit, I'm worried about Geonosis. So he's launching a fist mission, which he rolls 3 dice. We have 1 fist on General Recon, so we can oppose him.
General Recon.
Can he lead the fleet to victory? No, Boba Fett's too strong for him. So he destroys 2 health. So we can knock out...
the Corellian corvette?
Yeah, he can snipe the corvette. That's the highest value unit.
Oh shit, that's our
flagship.
Oh god.
at how Boba Fett just launches a bombing run on old Princess Leia's Corvette.
What a disaster. That is a disaster for us.
Oh, that's the Emperor's petty diplomacy kicking, isn't it? If he loses the diplomacy, he just sends in the hit squad.
Sends in to destroy the main rebel flagship. That is a disaster for us.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, that was our main, that was where we were all hanging out. Mon Mothma's, all of her clothes have been blown up.
No, her diplomatic party ball gowns all gone.
General Reekan's, little case of whiskey that he was saving.
Oh, shit.
And his dog was on there.
Oh, his dog! Fuck.
It's like Porthos, from Star Trek Enterprise. Man, what a cute little dog that was.
He was a beagle, wasn't he? He was cute.
Yeah, he was a cute dog. That was a good choice. I liked that. Space dog. All right, so that was their mission. So it's us now. So we're going to infiltrate Corellia with Luke. Would they like to oppose the mission?
I wouldn't go to Corellia because Targ's there.
Oh, Taj is there now. That's true. So we can actually change, of course. We can change our location. Sullust. Sorry, we're going to go Sullust, weren't we? Actually, anyway. I've just left them on this side of the board. Yeah, we were originally going to go here.
So we're going into Sullust. So do they want to stop him? They do not. Oh, right. Well, I rolled the wrong dice, but yeah, they still don't. A blank is a no.
Okay, well, we'll go...
So that's automatic success.
That's automatic success. We infiltrate. Okay, so we get to look at 2
more missions. Ah, we've done it. We found the Death Star plans.
Aha.
They're on Sullust all along.
Right, so put the Death Star plans at the top.
And put the other one to the bottom, regardless of what it is.
We want those Death Star plans.
Cool, we'll get those at the end of the turn then.
Okay, cool.
Pretty good.
And
so then it's the Imperial player's turn.
Okay.
He's going to... Oh, he can't try that mission. He was going to try it and turn Admiral Akbar to the dark side.
Oh my god.
But the Emperor's busy. So this...
So the Emperor's too busy doing in his ball gown. Yeah. But also commanding Boba Fett to blow up the Corellian Corvette in the Rebel fleet. So it feels like they've crushed our fleet a little bit.
So now they're going to try Imperial propaganda instead.
Right.
Attempting an Imperial system. If successful, each system in this region that has Rebel loyalty becomes neutral.
Okay.
So he's going to go for... Well, first of all, it's the best diplomat they have, which is Darth Vader.
Nice.
To the highest value place, which is Rhodia. And if successful, Geonosis and Ryloth will lose their Rebel loyalty.
Uh-oh.
As Vader spreads propaganda about... He gets Admiral Akbar on telly, after his brutal torture, to say, I was wrong to join the rebellion, they're a bunch of murderous scumbags.
Oh my god,
don't believe in them.
We can't really oppose this either.
He's doing some kind of complicated blinking system, trying to send us a message during his...
What Akbar is?
Yeah. But we're not seeing it. We don't have anyone spare.
We don't understand how squid eyes work.
Shit. So we can't stop him, so that just kicks off. He parades Akbar around the streets and gets him to tell us how bad...
we haven't sent Leia off yet, have we?
Oh, that's true. Do you want to abort the mission?
We could abandon... Now we've not got any sabotage worlds, you know what I mean? We don't have to choose. We've not locked it in. This is just our plan.
Yeah.
So we could send her to try and stop... And this might be an important thing to stop those 2 places turning Imperial.
Well, they don't go Imperial, they go neutral.
They go neutral. But then again, the next turn is building, right?
Yeah, we want those build
And we want actually some stuff to actually build this game at some point. Do we send Leia to deal with Vader?
It's a 50-50.
What do you think, rather than try to sabotage more stuff? Because it feels like they're already getting out of control and sabotaging is not gonna make any difference. We're not going to get that start of the first phase sabotage done anyway.
Well, it's 3 sabotage or rebels in Imperial space. So we could send out ships to blockade worlds. Utapu has no defense, so we could send literally an X-wing there to blockade it.
Right, I see. Well, that needs a person to actually lead that fleet, though.
Yeah, it does.
What do you think?
It's a tough one.
Go. All right, I think we'll contest
just
Vader.
with Leia, or are you going to send Dodonna as well to get the extra dice?
Well, because the contingency plan was going to do the infiltration, but we don't really even need that anymore.
Well, no, we got the Death Star plans now. We don't need to double up the infiltration.
I think we'll just... Yeah, we'll send Jansen on as well. We'll send everyone. We're gonna make a good effort to try and stop Vader turning these worlds back to neutral.
Cool. We'll try and sabotage the Holonet station that's broadcasting.
Yeah, we're gonna send Leia and Jansen in. They're not doing the main missions. Luke's infiltrating Sullust to get the Death Star plans, which is pretty important.
Yeah.
And no one knows he's there. But then Vader flies out to
Rhodia.
And yeah, all right, let's have a roll.
Okay.
Let's roll off.
So we got a 1.
Oh no.
Vader got a 3.
Oh no.
So
failed
it still
anyway.
works. Even as I speak now, rebel agents are trying to sabotage our broadcast.
All right, so
Shit, that's a big blow.
So yeah, we just converted them, and it's all of our hard work's been undone. Damn it! And that's all of our actions.
That's it. So now the Imperials have got 3 fleets to move.
Okay.
Because they didn't oppose any of our missions, and that's it.
That's okay.
They did their 3 missions.
Well, no, that's fine. Let's do it.
So that means they're going to go to Dathomir.
Okay. They've gone to death.
They find out the rebel base isn't on Dathomir.
They're lucky. Lucky we didn't put it there.
Who else is next nearest to... So Ilum is 2 spaces away from Coruscant. Hoth's the next nearest place.
To Mustafar.
Yeah.
They're sending a small fleet.
So who are they going to send? Who's the best man for the job? It's Piet. Piet's going to lead the Mustafian fleet
to
Hoth. At which point
they're going to discover
he discovers the rebel base. The fleet's no longer defending it. We don't have at this point a battle starts. Our first fight of the game.
Okay, shit.
We can, if we had a leader in reserve, we could send them to lead the defence.
Right, we don't.
But we don't. They're all busy. So we have a combat. We've got 1 stormtrooper and 1 ATST launching a ground assault
on the rebel base.
On the rebel base, but we have more
Thank God
troops.
we left some troops there.
Yeah,
because I almost didn't. I was like, screw it. They're not going to find our rebel base.
Oh dear, that turn was a disaster for us. So it's combat. What normally happens is you draw cards equal to the skill of your leader.
Okay.
These tactics cards over there, but the AI doesn't know how to use tactics cards. So instead of getting cards, he can force us to re-roll one of our good dice for every tactics point he has.
Right, so he has 1 tactics point.
1 ground combat. So he can make us re-roll our best dice. As the attacker, he goes first. Black dice are anti-infantry and red dice are anti-armour.
Right.
He rolls... Stormtroopers get an anti-infantry dice. ATSTs get 1 of each.
Okay.
So this is what he rolls. These are blank. This is a terrible roll. So this is a regular hit. Red hits can be assigned to armour, black hits can be assigned to infantry.
Okay.
He's rolled the critical hit, which can be assigned to anything.
Okay. Was that all for 1 point of damage?
1 point of damage. So he's going to kill a rebel trooper with that.
But
we get to shoot back. We have 3 rebel troopers, which is 3 black dice, and a land speeder, which is a black dice and a red dice.
Okay.
So that's a critical hit. That can be applied to anything. Those both miss. These are specials. So we can trade these in for tactics cards.
Do we want to do that?
Yeah, so let's draw 1 tactics card first of all.
Okay.
Escape plan. During this combat, your units can retreat, ignoring transport restrictions.
That's not helpful.
We don't want to abandon the rebel base, because then we lose the game.
That feels bad.
So let's draw another one.
Okay. The other one is Bombardment. Deal damage equal to the red attack value of one of your ships. We don't have any
ships in orbit to bombard, so also useless. So we deal 1 damage. Let's kill the stormtrooper.
Okay.
So that's the end of round 1. We've both lost a trooper. Not too bad.
Okay.
So he's going to push in for round 2. He rolls a black and a red. He gets a hit. He'll hit a trooper.
But
we get to shoot back with 3 blacks and 1 red.
Oh god. All right, so we get 2 standard hits.
But only these are anti-infantry hits.
Right.
And he has no infantry remaining.
Okay.
So effectively it's 2 misses. So
we're doing nothing.
Oh my god, we're doing nothing. This just ATST is just clanking away at us.
No, you didn't kill one of our guys. You just killed one of our rebel troopers for no reason.
No, he shot it in his turn.
Oh shit!
I knocked him over when he got shot.
Back.
You always get to shoot back and then you get removed.
Oh god. Okay, fine. No, it's fine. So he gets to shoot.
So he gets to shoot again
with his ATST. It's a critical hit and a normal hit.
So he can double hit the land speeder.
But yeah, can he?
Yeah, because the red is an anti-armor hit.
Yeah,
and a critical can hit anything.
Oh, I see. Red
so
he lands.
He can land 2 hits on the land speeder, which is enough to kill it. This is looking real bad, son.
But it can shoot back.
We can shoot back.
Oh, no, we get some tactics cards.
Okay, draw them one at a time.
Okay. So, concentrate fire. Re-roll up to 2 of your dice.
Okay.
But that uses one of the dice.
That uses up the black special. So should we re-roll these 2?
Well, why do we want to roll? Oh, what? To try and get a critical hit on this one?
Yeah.
And what? We don't want to get another tactic.
Well, we can either draw a tactics or re-roll both those dice.
This is nothing, I guess.
So this would need a 6 basically to be useful to get the crit. The regular hits can't help.
But any
us.
hits. So what?
Any hits on the red dice are good.
But it only does 1 damage to that to the
ATST.
It's got
2 health.
So we need at least 2 hits. I think we just get another tactics card. Let's see what it is. Critical hit, deal 1 damage.
Okay.
So we can just deal 1 damage to
Let's play that card.
the ATST.
There you go. Bam, he's taking a hit.
All right, okay. Oh, God. And then he rolls.
And then it's round 3. He's got a 1-hit ATST left, and we've got 1 Rebel Trooper left.
He shoots first, though.
He shoots first, but it's all resolved simultaneously. We still
Okay.
get to shoot back even if we die.
Oh, my God.
And the thing to remember here is he has to destroy the Rebel base, he has to end the combat with a ground unit in our base.
Right, well,
So
that's
if
not very hard.
If we double KO here,
Oh, right, I see.
then we're safe.
Okay, so we need to roll 6 to survive. This is not good.
So he hits us,
Okay,
so
sure.
we have to hit him back now.
Okay, well, we get 1 black dice.
1 black dice. Okay, this is it. We need the crit,
So, oh my God. So that's a double.
So that's a double KO.
You're right about the very minimum garrison being left there.
Yeah, that was a bit too tight.
I don't know. I've. Oh, Ben, this is a bit too stressful. And we haven't got any garrison left in here either. But then again, it's going to take them time to mobilise troops over, I guess.
To get more troops over there, yeah. Oh my God, and then he's got 1 move left. What would he do? He moves towards the rebel base.
Right.
At full speed, so he grabs the army in Sullust. Hang on, let me think.
Has he got? Yeah, he grabs like anything, I guess.
Just grabs the nearest troops, which are those guys.
But they can only move 1 tile.
Yeah, but then he moves them next turn.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We can get them back. We can get our fleet back here, can't we? With
Yeah, we've got Recon's special card.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Rapid mobilization.
So Tarkin leads the Sullust fleet to Mustafar.
Or do we want to would you want to move the rebel base? Rapid mobilization.
Yeah, we probably should. Well, no, we still need to hold it for a turn. We can't. The rebel base doesn't move till the end of the turn.
Right. Okay. That's fine. We do need to move it though, right?
Yeah, we do need to move it
because the Death Star's right there, the one that's been produced.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God. So is that their end of their?
That's
turn?
the end of their turn.
Okay. So let's end.
Should we take a break here?
Let's take a break. We'll do all the tidy up, and then we'll start
turn 4.
4 next time.
Oh, this is tense, man, because we've got the Imperial fleet ready to attack Hoth. We've got the Rebel fleet ready to destroy a Star Destroyer or rescue Akbar.
We're barely hanging on.
We're barely holding on.
Okay, no, it's fine. We'll be fine. Fingers crossed. We'll
come up with a plan, and we'll be back next episode.
Oh God. See you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello. If you enjoyed our games on Games Night, you can actually pick them up on the Yogscast store. There's all the games we played, Camel Up, Bang, a bunch of D&D stuff. So go ahead, take a look, maybe buy some Yogscast t-shirts while you're at it. Thanks for the support. Cheers, guys.